It's the male that got flat chest. Now remember, when you got a dog with flat chest, if you're not gonna wrap him up, if you're not gonna put him in the cast, the little brace, you gotta make sure he don't have a flat surface. You gotta make sure he got terrain, which you can do that with an eggshell foam pad, or you can do that by rolling a bunch of covers up and putting them under a puppy pad, which is what I did. I just rolled a bunch of covers up like croissants and put them up under the here, so he's got terrain. But you see, the main thing about flat-chested dogs is, what I'm finding out lately from information gathered, is that you don't want them to lay on their stomach, because if they lay on their stomach, their chest is already flat, so it's not pressing up against their lungs, but it restricts their lungs. So it restricts their breathing, and it causes infections and stuff like that, far as with them laying on their stomach like that. So you want them to have a surface where they want to avoid laying on their stomach. And when you got terrain, what that does is it makes it impossible for them to lay completely flat. And that's what you want. You want your dog to not be able to lay completely flat, because completely flat means you can have breathing problems at night. Puppies can't move as quick as they can't react as quick as a dog fully grown that might have flat chest. So you want to keep some of these pointers under your hat. You're going to get some more pointers if you search flat chest or swimmers. You know, you're going to get a lot of tips. No one person knows everything. You have to take in consideration everything somebody says within reason. And that's what I do, and that's what makes me so good at what I do. I don't just listen to myself and one person. I go research it, and I take a bunch of things in consideration, and that's how I figure out the process and try new things and do what works for me and what works best for my pups. A lot of this stuff is trial and error, but with these pups, they don't give you no time, so it's quick thinking. As soon as I found out he had flat chest, I immediately went online and Googled some things that I didn't know, and I already had some things that I could apply to it. So as soon as I found out, I went straight into action. He's sleeping real good. I don't know. To me, it looks like he's sleeping real good. What about y'all? Before, when he had the flat chest, he was dragging around because he couldn't get himself to lay a certain way. Now he's laying up against the wall of this box, and he's loving it. And I got my camera, my ghetto baby monitor, so I can detect his movements, track his movements, and it goes off every time he moves. So if he moves out of this spot, it goes off and lets me know that he's in a different spot, so I can check that spot and make sure he's not laying flat. I'm about to change his puppy pad, but I'm not changing it until the morning because it's already after midnight, so I'm going to let him roll because I got to feed them again at 3:30. I'll change it then. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. I'm going to let him out and let him eat for a couple of more minutes, and I'm going to put him back up. But y'all see, he's trying to avoid his chest. See, they don't want to lay on their chest because it's problematic when they're trying to breathe. He's loving that, though. And we're going to see about moving him tomorrow to a bigger box. But we're going to keep him in a box until he starts standing on his hind legs and trying to walk, because that'll keep him out the danger zone. Hey, y'all check it out. Remember to like, fave, subscribe, and hit your notification bell, man. I'm out here trying to give y'all some good content when I can. The other pups I got, they always fighting and stuff, so it's hard for me to record them a lot of times. But I'm bringing y'all some quality content. I'm giving y'all all my pointers, all the little blueprints to breeding that y'all may need. I'm giving y'all that. He's on the move. See that? And I can stick my fingers under there. He's not laying completely flat. As long as he's not laying completely flat, you can stick a finger under there. That means his chest isn't pressed up against the flooring or whatever. So y'all remember to like, fave, subscribe, and hit your notification bell. Once again, it's Eric for Dog Dealer. We out of here.